Hi guys, it's Lisa. How are you doing today? I know this is crazy. I'm kind of angled up, but I can't find my tripod. So I'm rigging this. So it has have it sitting up like that. But I am actually here. Oh Lord. Getting dressed to go to a clothing swap. And yeah, I'm excited because I paid $10, and you can bring as little as much as you like and take as much as you like. So hopefully I can find some good things. I'm taking Rodney with me, and I already drilled him on what to do. One of my girlfriends couldn't make it. My partner in crime as far as shopping, thrifting. I'm trying to tone down this lip gloss because it's looking... Okay, that's better. It was looking kind of pink. So guys, my eye. See how it looks? It's a little bit swollen right here. I don't know why. It doesn't hurt. It feels like something's in it when I blink, and when I touch it right here, to touch is kind of tender, but I don't know what's going on with it. So I didn't want to put any kind of mascara or anything underneath there. I did put a little liner under here, but I didn't take it to the end like I usually do. I don't know. I don't know. This eye looks slanted. But yeah, that's that. So I will come back a little later on and do the sat chat. I've missed you guys, and no excuse. I always say that about where I've been. Just procrastinating. Because it ain't like I'm working, so whatever. But yeah. Oh, I'm using this Candy Wishes hand cream. This right here. And can you see? I got that from... Where did I get that from? Sally's, I think. But I'm about to be out of here. But I'm gonna put one of these in the giveaway for the month. But your color is more like a... this one's 105, mine. Yours is 110. So yours is actually more pinky than mine. And this one's supposed to be brown, more brown, but it came out pink. So yeah, whatever. But I'm also going to be putting in one of the lotions, because I do have some extras. So I like the lotion. It's not my favorite, but it'll do if your hands are ashy and you need something to put on them. So anyway guys, I will be back shortly. I'll talk to you later. Hi guys, it's Lisa. I'm back from the swap. Time for some sat chat. Hi everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. My eye is still looking... I don't know guys, if you know what it might be, can you let me know? Because I don't know. It's swollen like right here. And I don't know. Anyway, the swap totally sucked. I'm just going to say it. There were old looking clothes there, like not really old, but kind of worn, really worn clothes. It was not that much stuff. And sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It just cut off. But anyway, I was holding, picking up the items and looking at some of them and asking myself,
choose items that spark joy for you.
and I was like, I did find a few things. I just I didn't even want to look. When I first walked up to the window and I kind of looked in, but I found these. So I got to clean right here. But I put these in the washing machine. In the dryer, they kept kicking the door open. So now I have some sneaker cleaner. I'm gonna see if I can get that off right there. But I got this one. I got a London Fog jacket, which came to like maybe waist, not waist, like maybe thigh length. I had never seen one that cut before. And what else did I get? I got this one. It's a pair, of course, of shoes by however you pronounce that. These are from Adidas. I got an ASU sweatshirt. And I got a brown corduroy jacket. That was all I found. So and I also found my son a t-shirt. But yeah, I didn't do much shopping, guys, this week. I haven't done a lot of shopping in a while. I've just been trying to get my house back together, and yeah, it's not going so smoothly because I don't feel like it. But anyway, I did go to the boutique the other day, and I found these, which I thought were really cute. And you already know it was $1. Don't be playing. So that was cute. And these are by whatever that says. I found these another trip to Goodwill. I think it was last week, the week before, something like that. Isn't that pretty? And these were $1.99, so you know it hurt my feelings to have to pay $1.99. But they were so pretty. I love them. So I found 3. I was hoping I could find at least one more, but it was all I saw. So I'm gonna do something with these in my dressing room space, guys. I changed some things around. When I'm done, I'm gonna show you. It's one piece that I'm waiting for that's gonna go above my vanity. And when that comes and I clean up in here, I'm gonna show you guys what new, yeah, the new things that I did in here. I can't talk, can't think. It must be this eye. But I also found this. Sorry, all that noise. This was $1 for the set, and this is by, oops, let you see it. And I got 6 of them. So I thought that was a good deal. I really did. Because I love to entertain. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but I love to entertain. I would have gotten 8 if I had a service of 8, but they only had 6. I also found this bowl right here. This was $1. See how much they wanted for it? Originally it was $12.99, but purple tickets tags were the ones that were $1 this week. So I got that bowl. And I got this plate. Isn't that pretty? And it's also by Naritaki. When I lived in Japan, I went to the Noritake factory because every year, a couple times a year, something like that, they would have a big sale. And this particular time, a friend of mine, one of my neighbors, took me, and I bought all this china and stuff. I'm thinking about my mom, but did not even think about the fact that she had already passed. She'd passed like maybe a month before that, and I'm just buying stuff. And my friend said, "What are you gonna do with all that?" I said, "Well, I'm giving some to my mom." And she just kind of looked at me, and I didn't realize at the time why. Later on, I did. When I got home, I called my dad and I said, "Hey Dad, talked to him for a few minutes." I said, "Put Mom on the phone." And then he got really quiet. So I'm like, "Well, why is he quiet?" And then he said, "Leesa, your mom is gone. She's not here." And I'm like, that's when it hit me. It's like, okay, well, it didn't just hit me then, but it hit me that I'm buying china for my mom and she wasn't there. So I just said, okay. I said, "Let me call you back, Dad." So I had to get myself together. But that was just weird. But when I left Japan, all of the china that I bought for her, specifically for her, I gave to my friend because it wasn't something at that time. I didn't really care about decor and china and all that stuff. But my mother loved it. So I gave it all to her. And I kept a few pieces. And then when I moved to Virginia and something happened to my storage, all the stuff that I had in there, well, I lost. So yeah, anyway, that's some other stuff. Yeah, I'm still pissed about that, but ain't nothing I can do about it now. It's been years. That was at least almost 18 years ago, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna put some heat on this eye, and then I'm gonna lay it on down. So maybe when I wake up in the morning, it'll look better. So I look crazy, don't I look? But I hope everybody's doing all right. I'm doing okay. I was looking at my watch time and stuff, and I noticed that it goes up, and then it goes down, and then it goes sideways, and it goes zigzag, and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just rambling right now. I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe I'm gonna blame it on that. It's the eye. So, guys, I want to do something totally different with my channel, and I don't know what to do. I mean, what would you guys like me to do? What would you like to see that I have not done? I mean, you already know I don't really do, they call them hauls. I don't like that word, hauls, even though I would do it, but I call it something else. Probably it's fine, it's whatever. I don't do the get ready with me's. I don't do the shot with me's. I don't do the clean with me's. I don't do the cook with me's. I don't do any of them with me. Anything with me on the end, I don't do. Not saying that I wouldn't, but as of right now, I don't. So, guys, don't clown me about my eye. I'm very self-conscious about this eye. Because everywhere I went today, I was thinking people was looking at my eye, and they probably weren't. It was just me being self-conscious. Because I asked my husband, I said, "Does it look really crazy?" He said no, but I'm like, if the other one was like that, then maybe I look, I don't know, interested. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Looking at my lip because it was really, really chapped earlier. So, guys, I'm rambling. Let me get into this discussion. Before I do that, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Give me a minute. Put these dishes away. All right. Now, I was debating about what I wanted to talk about today. And I decided, I was watching some videos and I saw some videos about food. So I decided to do my chat about food. Now, it's this guy that I watch on here called The Wolf Pit. And I don't know, I'll leave his information down below. It's a really good channel. He has this segment that's called, he'll say the name of it and then he'll say, what are we eating? And most of the things come from the Dollar Tree. And he cooks it up or whatever, and he tastes it and tell us what he thinks of it and all that. And it's really, really, really good segment. I love it. So the last one I watched was one about the boneless chicken breast at Dollar Tree. And, he was talking about frying it up and everything. But I noticed that he took it out of the package. He put it on a plate, and then he poured the liquid that was inside the package on top of it. Now, I'm not saying that he did not wash it, but I didn't see him wash it. He took it from the plate and he put it into a bag. It was like he had shake and bake in it, and he shook it up and he put it in the air fryer. So I wasn't trying to start anything. I wasn't trying to cause a ruckus or whatever you want to call it, but I just asked the question in the comment section. I said, do you wash your meat? Now, I've been watching this guy for a while, and he actually comments back to me and stuff, and his channel is growing. But I said, do you wash your meat? And I was just curious, not necessarily did you wash that chicken, but in general, do you wash your meat? Because I know some people don't. I know that supposedly it spreads germs, and the FDA say that you should. I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass what the FDA say. You guys already know how I feel about the FDA. So anyway, but yeah, I've heard chefs, cook whatever, say that you shouldn't because it spreads germs and all that stuff. And I look at it this way: when you touching it with your hands and you washing your hands, that ain't spreading the germ. The water's moving, flying from your hands, and not. All right. Anyway, why did I put that down there? People came from other places saying all kinds of stuff, not necessarily to me, but this one girl, I think it was a girl from her picture, she said, now to me, directed to me, now these people don't wash their meat. I'm not exactly sure what she meant by that. I have an idea, but I can't swear by it, what she meant. And when she said that, people just came, oh, what are you talking about? And people went to, your people only take baths and eat the first of the month when their welfare checks come. I mean, it just went to the left. I don't know what her saying, these people don't wash their meat. I don't know how that went from her saying that to somebody talking about your people don't wash and to the first of the month and eat, and I don't even know, but it just went crazy from that. And I said, I forgot his name, but I said, Wolf Pit, I said, I'm sorry that this is going on. I did not mean to bring this to your channel, because that's not what this was about. But anyway, it just kept on and kept on and kept on and kept on. This was like maybe about a week ago. And people were still commenting. So every time they comment, of course, it comes up in my feed. So I just went ahead and deleted the post, because I'm like, this man don't need that. This is not what I came here. I was trying to do. I should have sent him a private message, because I was just curious. I personally wash mine. I don't wash my ground beef, but I do wash any other meat before I cook it. Sometimes I put lemon juice on it. Sometimes I put vinegar on it. It just depends. Because growing up, I saw my mama washing her meat, and that's what I do when it comes out of the package. Now, not just because of that was the main reason, but in my adulthood, those of you who've been watching me for a while know that I used to work for McCormick Spices back in the day when I lived in Vermont. Now, that job afforded me the luxury, if that's what you want to call it, of being allowed in certain areas in the store that customers did not have access to. One of those meaning like the meat department, I could go, back there in the back, and I could, look at the spices and stuff like that, because that was my job to make sure the spices were where they were supposed to be. So I saw some stuff that made me want to wash my meat. I'm just saying. And I tell everybody, I'm not trying to put them out there like that, grocery stores, but you might want to watch that meat. Let's just leave it like that and move on. So if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, just let me know down there and I'll let you know. Maybe I'll shoot you a little private message, or I'll make another video about what I saw, some stuff. But you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to say it since we had the discussion. I saw worms in fish in the packaging, in the it would come in like these big styrofoam crate looking things. There were worms in the bottom of it, and I can't swear by what them people do with it after I saw the worms. You know I don't like worms. Lisa was like this. I didn't even want to know. I didn't even eat fish for about 20 years. After that, I was like, And then when I finally started eating fish again, I'd look at it and be like, is that a worm? Because I'm crazy anyway like that. Any little thing that I see that's off, it could have had a grain of rice on it. You couldn't tell me it wasn't no maggot. So that's just crazy to me. But yeah, I saw some stuff, and then I've heard some things from the people that worked in the store, that worked in the meat department, about the things that they saw and stuff. Now, I do know this for a fact. And there was something on TV about it some years ago, I think it was. So you can Google it. That some of the grocery stores will marinate the meat and repackage it and put it out on the floor because it's close to the expiration date. Now, I have seen that personally. I've seen that, and that's why I don't buy anything that's marinated. Now, if my meat comes from the store with seasoning on it, you can best believe that I watch them put that seasoning on it. Because in Vermont, you know, I don't know if all stores are like this, because there were a few stores I remember did do this, but they would have the seasoning on top of the meat counter, and you pick the meat from the case, and they would put the seasoning on it for you. So you get to stand there and watch them, you know, choosing your meat yourself, and then they're doing the spices. Now, I'd buy it like that, but if it's already prepackaged, be careful with that, guys. Also, those fruit pies and stuff that you see in the store that's got fruit and stuff on the top, unless you see them putting the fruit on it, you might want to leave that alone. Because what they would do also, this is something that I've been told, that they'll scrape the old fruit off and put fresh fruit on top, and then sell it with the new date. Like if it was getting close to the expiration date, or the fruit was starting to look kind of bad, whatever, they take that off and, you know, make it look nice and neat, whatever, put new fruit on top, and then wrap it up and package it with a new expiration date on it. So be careful about that, because, you know, I've seen pies and stuff with mold underneath the fruit and stuff. A lot of the things that I saw when I was working, not at the grocery stores, but I was not working for the grocery stores, I should say, but I was at the grocery store. A lot of the stuff that I saw made me think about what I buy now, how I buy it, and I think about where it's coming from before I buy it. So, yeah. So, with all that being said, guys, let me know if you wash your meat. If you do, tell me why. If you don't, I still want to know why. Nobody's dragging anybody. We're not going to have anybody calling anybody nasty down in the comments. We ain't going to do that here, because everybody has their own opinion and freedom of speech. Over here, you can say it. As long as you're not disrespecting anybody, I'm not going to disrespect your opinion. Guys, don't pay no attention to this eye, because this eye is the chain. I'm looking at it in the mirror. But anyway, ignore the eye. But that's another story. You know, I think I might have to click off and get back on, because I think my run time is like 12 minutes and getting close to that. So anyway, when I start seeing it turn red, I'll click off. But I was watching this video. As you guys know how once you start watching a video, like you watching your computer, like I watch videos on my TV, and once that video that I'm watching goes off, another one comes behind it. So I was playing a game or something I was doing, and videos was just going, just coming back to back to back. So I happened to look up, and there was this video about, I don't know what country it was. I don't know if it was Vietnam, or it looked like it was a third world country because of all the stuff that I saw. The people kind of lived piling up on top of each other, a lot of garbage. You could see their like tents or whatever, and they were sleeping like 5, 6, 7 to one little tent, just like that. So I'm thinking it was, I don't know where it was, to be honest. And they had accents, so I couldn't tell. If I can find the video, I will put it down, link it down below, so you guys, if you know where they're, what it was, you can let me know, because I'm curious. But anyway, they were getting meat. It said something about McDonald's, and they were going to the trash can in McDonald's and taking out all of the uneaten food. Like if you had a hamburger and you didn't eat it all, bit into it, whatever, they were taking all the meat and recooking it and serving it to people. Now, from what I understood, it was the people that lived around there. They were serving it for like 20 cents or something like that so people could eat. I'm not downing anybody, because you do what you got to do. But it makes me wonder. I mean, because some of the stuff was looking good. They had a little sauce on it. And I'm like, so y'all serving chewed up food to, I'm just saying, it does look good, but it makes me wonder, if you go to visit that country and you go around in the little villages or whatever where they're selling the food like that, that totally turned me off from eating anything on the street. When my Rodney and I travel, nope, because I'm just gonna say it, that's some nasty ass shit. It's one thing if you do it for your family, if you're gonna do it for you, but you don't serve that to nobody else. And I don't know if the people that were buying it, it looked like the people that were from that country that was sitting down eating it. I don't know if they know that that's what they do, but it was this other one I watched after that, and they were selling the leftover food from the restaurants to restaurant owners, I guess the poor restaurant owners, and they were selling them. I forgot how much the guy said it was per bag, and the guy had a little bag with all the meat and pieces of chicken and whatever was in the bag, and he handed it to the man, and he going to his restaurant, or his little makeshift restaurant, and cooking up something that looked right delicious. But and then they showed pictures of, like, it was like a garbage dump, because that's where they dumped the stuff. And I guess they go, and the people were in there digging through the trash and getting out stuff and putting it in another pan, and you saw maggots, and I was like, you know what? I clicked off. I was done. I said, When I saw the maggots, I was like, nope, it was roaches. I said, nope, You don't have to worry about Leesa eating nothing from the street vendors, foreign countries. It's just not gonna happen, because maybe if I had not seen that video, because I did eat in Mexico, this guy was cooking food, but I could see him cooking stuff, and yeah, but still, but had I not seen that video, maybe, but now that I have, oh hell no. So guys, anyway, I'm gonna put that story down below. If I can find it, I think I can find it. It should be in my history on YouTube. So thank you for watching. Let me know how you feel about that, guys. Let me know if you know anything about all that stuff, and let me know if you wash your meat. That's my main topic, my main question. I need to know. I want to know. Elaborate a little bit for me. Let's get the discussion going. Let's talk about it. in the comment section, and I want you guys to respond to each other, and let me know what you want me to talk about next week and what type of things, because God knows I've had so many life experiences. Like, I could do story times every day, but that's another thing I don't do story times. But every now and again, if I hear a story that relates to something that I've done or I've experienced in my life, and I'm inclined to share it, or I'm motivated to share it, then I might be inclined to do it. So yeah, anyway, just let me know, guys. I am going to get out of here. I'm going to go nurse this eye. I keep laughing because it's funny. I don't know what's up, but I do know that I think that if it has not gone down, the swelling has gone down a little bit. It has, but then it looked like it got bigger, and then it looked like it went down again. So when I get up in the morning, if it's still swollen like this, if it has not changed from this, I'm going to be going to the doctor on Monday to see what's up with this eye, because I looked it up on I Googled it, and you find all kinds of stuff when you Google something. So I don't know, we're talking about clogged tear ducts, but that's mainly in children, but I don't know. So yeah, whatever. So if it doesn't hurt, which is weird, it doesn't hurt, but when I blink, I feel like this, it feels like something's in it on this side, and then if I touch right here, I feel that same sensation when I blink, but it doesn't hurt. Now earlier today it was itching a little bit, and I had to stop myself from trying to scratch it, but I'd rub it a little bit, but we'll see. I'm going to put some hot compresses on it and see if that does anything. And when it starts to itch, I just kind of pull at it like this. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, because Leesa is look at this. I will talk to you guys later, so take care. Be good. Try to be good. I'll just turn this way, but if you can't be good, be good at it.